And here we are, back again. We're back again.
Yeah.
We're back again.
It's like we live here or something.
We're like sitting here for ages, waiting for the live show to start. So we're here. We couldn't make it last week because it was a little bit busy and we couldn't get back in time to do the live show, unfortunately.
No.
So just had to cancel it. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Sometimes you get back and sometimes you can't. And that's just how the moppity floppity. Just put that keyboard over there.
So we was just doing that paper from last time we were here.
Yeah, still sitting on the
Interesting.
table.
Yeah, still sitting on the table.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a look at a few finds there from a couple of our videos, whatever video we watch. And got a game, you're going to play a game. If we're going to play a game, we'll do the same thing there. And if you've got questions you want to ask, this, that, just feel free to do it. Start off with our weights.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've gone, well, I was last time 88.6, I'm now 87.6. Mine slowed down quite a lot because I've been changing.
Mine slowed down as well because I was 93.8, I'm now 92.1. So this is the dangerous bit for me. I've lost 2 stone. I'm now at the bit where it's going off like a pound a week, and if I get tempted by bread, I'm off it. Yeah, I've got to just not worry about what the scales say, but just carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm not overeating. I don't have big meals. I have 1 meal a day.
Yeah, getting to that point.
But it's getting to that slow point now where you can easily give up because you're not seeing great results. 65.317.
So if you've got your weights and your stuff and your whatever, you just shout it out, then we'll put it on the chart.
So 65.317. Kathy was 67.313. So she's gone down 2.
That's good. Well, I feel a lot better because I can whip around the dumps now where I couldn't before. I found it very tiresome getting around the dumps and very heavy. Very heavy. And picking stuff up was always a groan.
It was what?
A groan. Tying my laces is always hard work. But now I have no problems.
Pauline called you Megan.
No. What?
Hey, Megan and Sarah.
Oh.
Let's say Mick.
I'm gone already. So I feel easier hopping around the dump now. So much better for us. But we've both reached that slow stage now. So if you're not careful, you'll give up because you're not seeing. Although you're not eating tons, it's moving very slowly.
It's going off you slower.
But the reason why mine's slow moving because I decided to because a couple of weeks ago, I think was it like this dump we went to. This is where you found no, the one before. The one before was on the big steep hill one, and I climbed up the hill and because I was not eating a lot, I climbed up the hill. Then I just thought when I got to the top, I went all dizzy and nearly fell down the hill again. I had to sit down. If you watch that dump, this one, the one before, you'll see I was sitting down on that one. But that's because I kept getting dizzy spells. Lack of food. So I thought I needed to just slightly change my diet because I was doing the fasting, and I was having 1 meal a day at 4 o'clock. And I think the day before I just didn't have anything to eat. I think you went to parties, didn't you?
Oh, did I?
And I had nothing to eat. I just didn't. Well, I could go to the party because I can't drink. So what's the point of me going to the party?
And plus, you don't dance, so
I don't dance, don't drink, and the last thing I want to be doing is queuing for the toilet.
Yeah,
that's the last thing I want to be doing.
I went and danced without you.
Yeah, so I stayed and I just didn't bother eating. I thought, I'll be okay, I'm hungry because I'm used to not eating. And
you had, I think you had
in the daytime, but I do it at night.
Oh right, yeah, no, you had a bit
in the afternoon. I went to eat, but by the time we got out to the dump, I was gone, But then I decided to start eating a bit more, something in the morning and something in the afternoon, which I haven't been doing, and that's why mine slowed down tremendously.
But it's still going. That's what you've got to look at.
It's still going down, but it's very slow at the moment. But I needed to start balancing up my eating. And that's it.
I think sometimes you just need that first big boost, and then
Yeah. Well, I'm going to this week. I'm going to see if I can get it down a lot harder because I've been up and down the last couple of weeks. I think it was. But again, there. So I'm whipping around the dump a lot better now.
Yeah, I slow down at weekends too. Compared to the week, I'm on my feet walking about from 9:10 till about 8:30 at night. Walking, allotment, working, but a weekend. Oh, it's Molly, right? She said hi, Mum, and I thought you were saying hi, Mum too.
Oh,
it's Molly. I thought you were on a date, Molly. I thought you were on your date. With Elliot, a date with Elliot. I can't have 2 Elliots in the family.
grief.
You'll have to change his name. We've already got 1 Elliot.
Yeah, so that's that really, and that's that. So we've got a few finds to show, do the game, and we'll get through the day and do that and all that stuff. We've got a few stuff to show everywhere, haven't we?
Finds, yeah.
We've got a few finds to show, because we don't tend to pick a lot up, and I'll be like back there,
Because I tend to just throw it away when I get home. When I've shown it, I put it in the bin.
Yeah, and plus I look like all my clothes are like really baggy on me now.
He needs a new cardigan, so I can throw that one in the bin.
Fine. Now it doubles up. It's even better.
No, just put it in the bin. Jesus Christ!
Put it on my bed as a quilt.
Put it on the bed for the poor. You could get about 24 children underneath that cardigan.
I'm not saying this jumper is bad, but I keep getting pulled up Billy Moore for a chat.
They wouldn't get that. They won't get that.
And if you know Billy Moore, you know what I'm on about. Anyway, so that's that.
Obviously, Pauline tries not to miss any of our shows, whichever one it is, whether it's Mudlarking or the allotment. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Pauline. We appreciate that.
I got attacked by a bee when I was wearing this top at the allotment this week. Yeah. Luckily, I got it caught on camera so you can see my absolutely.
The bees obviously don't go near the allotment anymore because there's fake flowers with water in it.
No,
fake bees.
No, the flowers have sugar water in them to feed the bees, the tired bees.
Then the sunflowers are fake.
What sunflowers are fake? Oh, my T-shirt, yeah.
It's like one of the ones I stick
chasing me.
Like the ones I stick in the pub windows.
That's why Molly won't go to the allotment, because of the flies and the bees and the nature.
I hate the flies.
The nature. That's why you won't go. That's why I'm on my own, because no one will go. Molly won't go because she doesn't like insects.
So when
she screams.
When we do our larky, we went to a new dump this week, and and straight away the nickname for that place is Greenfly Dump, and you sort of go past like a tree and there's thousands of green. And the good job we're not recording it.
There was lots of green fly.
Like I said, let's get out of here. And I was following Sarah, and she's banging all the bushes, and I'm going through all these green flies, like, you know.
The green flies don't bite you though.
I don't want to eat them, though, do I?
No, but you can keep your mouth. Try keeping your mouth shut. How many times I tell you to shut your mouth?
Pass out by the time we get
shut your mouth.
Get out of there.
I could say it quite often. Shut your mouth.
When I was flying my drone that time, I was doing my drone flying. And you didn't think, I wasn't thinking about it at the time because I had the goggles on. I was flying the drone. So only afterwards I took the goggles off and I go, I must have been swallowing a load of flies, not realising it.
Lexi bought a metal bee for the garden from Aldi. Oh, I've got a metal bee in my allotment actually. It fell over. So last week, so I remember picking it up. I must put it somewhere like in the flower garden bit. Yeah, can't stand wasps. But it was a bee that stung me the other week when it got infected at Snowy Dump.
Getting bit, we just don't want to get bit. That's the worst one.
Yeah, green flies. There was a lot of green flies. Tell you what, there was a lot of.
They go away quite
at the new dump. There was a lot of, butterflies before. Not butterflies, ladybirds before they become ladybirds.
Right.
Them little black things, black things with dots on, and then they grow into ladybirds. There's a lot of those little black things because there was a couple in the car.
I don't like flies, bugs. They're the most annoying ever. You must have you think I would be okay with them. Anyway, so I'm gonna do right there. I'm gonna go there. Pick a number from 1 to 50, and we're going to pick our first player of the night for the game. Bash that number down, the first player will come up, and we'll get their name down for the game. And we don't have to pick it because this computer will do it for us once the person gets that name down or that number in there. All we've got to do is wait to see the desperation for the people banging the numbers in.
What are the colours? Oh, sorry.
Hey?
I was just looking at the colours.
Yeah, blue, yellow and red. Kathy's playing. She's got it with number 19. She's the first player. Kathy needs to give us... Oh, let's take it off of there first. Needs to give us a colour. A colour. Take it off of there. Where is it? A colour. Red, yellow or blue. Whichever colour you want. Pick us a colour. You're going to go for blue. She's going for blue, please. And she's going to go for blue, please. Yeah, so we got out and got a few good. Got a few mudlarks this week. Half mudlarks. We didn't get that many. We got one good one and one good one at the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got one good one. We thought we'll wait, go out Saturday. And think, no, I'll tell you what. Let's go Friday after work. So I just sort of sneaked off of work a bit, but I didn't sneak off. Just told them I'm going home. And then got the car, went down there and good dump. You've done quite well with
That was a full video. Wasn't it?
good video.
That one.
Yeah, good to be a big packing.
The new dump needed digging. Really.
Yeah, well, it's been well dug,
but ages ago,
yeah,
I think.
and you get leaves and everything in the way, but good dump. But it's fun.
I do actually want to go back to that dump because it had loads of the terracotta pipes.
Yeah, we'll go back there again at some point.
What I did for me book hotel.
Winter time, I think is a good one. I think winter time is the best one for that. Like, you know, so we'll get back there again at some point. So right, do you want to show us a couple of finds?
Oh yeah.
Get a few finds done. A few of our amazing finds.
Well, no.
Our dump. And we come out of that dump. We went down the road quite a bit of a stroll, and we come out to that lovely river. And you popped in to have a little look around in it.
Oh right, is that the video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you don't know what video it is, and you've got the right box.
No, I don't look all the way through it. I just look for one thing.
There's 2 videos.
Yeah, I look for one thing and I find the back with that one thing
we
in
didn't
it.
do stuff for last week either.
Oh, it's here. It's in here.
Okay, so we had a look at on the little one on the river. There's a few bits in the river, which is very close to the dump, but not enough, to pour into the river. So we thought maybe we could do a little river lark. A lovely little spot. We might go back there. Quite a few people, those who did comment, quite a few people to say in the comment they'd love to see a river lark.
Right, it's just that you don't find much in river larks.
Yeah,
you've got to be aware that I'll be picking out bits of pottery.
Yeah, a bit slow.
That's it.
We started off doing river larks, but we was just going to any river. And it was lucky we found what we found, like babies' arms and stuff like that. Like, little babies.
I'd never forget that one in the middle of Reddish Vale,
yeah.
on a sandy bank just before the big viaduct.
Right, yeah.
And I couldn't. It was the tiniest. I think I gave it to Northern Mudlarks actually. The tiniest dam I've ever found. Because they wanted some arms to make some dolls or something, and I remember I think they took that one. I gave it. But it was just like we find nothing. Like found the Admar. In fact, I found about 5 marbles.
Videos are good. People enjoy watching them, but we never found anything because
that was a fluke.
Well, then we found a bit of a pipe there, so we did find the odd thing every now and then. But as us at the very beginning doing our larking and stuff,
Found a 5 there. I remember that.
Found a 5, found a 10 out another one, and they were the best finds.
Yeah.
Thank God they had plastic money that day.
Yeah.
But this river lark would be a bit different to the one, them ones, because we know these ones on a dump, on the edge of a dump anyway. What have you got showing us?
It's Rachel Bailey's showing us her latest make. That's beautiful.
Small camera.
This is Rachel's latest make. Look at that. It's like non-stop jewellery making. She must be dripping in jewellery.
Nice little jewellery making box thing, yes.
Yeah.
Platform, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Very nice, that.
Very good.
Very nice, Rachel Bailey. It's very good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's have a look at what we got. Anything else to show?
No, I'm just trying not to get off it. It's very hard to... never mind, it's Facebook. I don't understand
come
it.
off of her phone.
No, it's hard to get off that mail. Swap it back to my normal mail.
Close that camera. Go,
there you go. So I kept that one just because it's got that jumping cow.
Big camera. See about a big camera.
It's got the jumping cow on it. There you go. And the scrolly writing healed limited. A healed limited. Dancing cow, jumping cow, whatever you want to call it.
Them milk bottles are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, because
find
it's
so
a bit
many of them.
grotty. But I kept it because it's a cow. They are nice painted, those.
The school milk many years ago.
School milks were nice.
10 o'clock. They're nice.
That's the only time I would drink milk, but they were smaller.
Exactly the same as that,
plain,
smaller.
Yeah.
And I used to always look forward to 10 o'clock and you get all the iron crates of all the bottles.
I'd only drink it. I don't drink it at school. I wouldn't drink milk anywhere else. The cold milk at school with the straw. It had to be with a straw, and it had to be cold school milk.
It was nice, and just in a bottle like that, but a little bit smaller.
You can have milk at school now, but you have to pay for it. You have to pay for school milk now.
I remember teachers used to colour ours.
Why?
Just for fun. Don't you the teachers ever give us fun?
No, you never went to school. What are you talking about?
That's when I learned to escape. Before I started.
You coloured your milk for fun?
Like blue milk, green milk, with food colouring.
Right. Oh.
I found it. Well, I remember
I wonder if they made you think it was tasting of something. If it was like red.
They just turned around and said, would you like me to colour that, Mick? And they didn't say it's going to make it taste of it, he's just going to colour it, and they just put some colouring in it. I thought, I had green.
Maybe
Colour,
you lot weren't really keen on milk, so it was a way to get you to drink your milk, maybe.
No, I like the milk. There's nothing wrong with the milk. Stop making up excuses for the teacher.
Well, I'm just wondering why they called you milk. You're not
For
pathetic
fun.
here.
For fun.
There's no fun involved there.
I think food colouring was pretty new at them days, probably.
Oh, popping the street. Oh no, we had cold. It was cold milk. Cold milk. I remember at the milk bottles that you used to get on the doorstep, the top inch would be cream.
Stick up,
So my
yeah.
dad would have that in his tea in the
He
morning.
used to freeze up and he used to just pop out.
Yuck.
Like that. Push the top off and...
No, my
pop
dad
out.
had the cream in his tea.
That's right, it used to be thick, like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes on a really hard day, you couldn't pour it out, you had to poke a hole in it to get it to come out.
Oh god, that sounds
Because
vile.
it's just starting to turn cheese.
Oh no.
You'll never find out.
Oh, never find.
You'll never find out. No, you can never find out.
This quite like this actually. I like anything with numbers on. It's just a shame it's not a full number. Per 8 something per quart. 8 pence, 8 shillings. I don't know, but because it's got those 2 holes on, I'm gonna screw it onto my potting bench in the shed, in the polytunnel, where I've got another ceramic number that I've found. I'll just stick it on there. When I find a number, I'll just attach it to there. Because why not? Why not? Little bottle.
Little bar.
Little
Little bar.
bottle.
It's code.
Bottle, I said. And it says Otis on the bottom.
Otis. Lifts.
Oh, is that? I thought it sounded familiar.
Otis lifts.
Yeah.
Must have been before they started making lifts.
Well, maybe it gives you a lift.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe it gives you a lift. Probably tablets, I would imagine.
Nice.
It was full of stones, actually. It was really hard shaking them all out.
Let's bottle that. Nice colour. Nice brown. Brown.
In state schools in America, in states schools, milk is only skimmed or 2%. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. 3 stoppers, usual culprits.
Free
They're just stoppers. They're just stoppers. Found a million of them. Maybe not a million of that one actually, a Denton one. WP Stafford, probably not found a million of those. The Dowd, P Dowd, found a million of those though. And what's that one? Hobson's, Haywood. No, probably not even found a million of them actually, so I spoke too soon.
Thousands of them.
On one video, I actually said, oh, I'm not going to take them now, I'm going to leave them. So in one video, I left one in a bottle. And that was it. That's the only one I left. Oh, there's another one.
No, stop there. We're going crazy for stoppers.
Right. That's it, I'm going to put that away.
Very good, that. Okay, pick your next number, please. Pick your next number. And this will be for the next player. We want 3 players, and you also want to stand in. So if you want to play the game, bang a number in there, and you might be lucky enough to play the game. Kathy's already in as the blue team. Rachel Bailey. There you go. She got in there number 46. No messing around. No messing around. Let's sort it out there. Go down there. And we just want a colour now, Rachel Bailey. Give us a colour either red or yellow. Red or yellow.
Yellow.
She's going for yellow. You're yellow. Just jotting it down first, and then we'll have a few more finds out of the box. A few more finds out of the box.
Yellow. Oh, this was the thing that you found that we thought was like a helmet.
You look like a helmet, but what is it? What do you think it is?
What do I think it is? I don't know. I don't see why it couldn't be. I just don't know unless it went that way and it was...
I didn't want to move it around too much because you just fell to bits.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't try and bend it. It doesn't look like it would cope with any sort of bend.
But it's quite unusual we found that and we as a helmet, because in a couple of videos' time we find another helmet.
Oh yeah.
A full-size one. So keep your eyes peeled for
Just
that.
like this one, but full size,
That
really.
full size one. So keep your eyes peeled for when.
Pauline, I
that comes
think
along.
your little
In fact, it might be
thing
next week's
needs to be
video.
over the end this way.
Yeah. Put your slider right at the end.
Slider
there.
right to the end.
You know, make sure. Some people are leaving to put the like button or whatever they're doing. When you come back, you're going to be behind that slider. That should be over there, over here. When you come
red
back,
thing.
it'll be over here. So when we're all over there picking numbers, you'll be behind. So pull it over to the end. It's a simple little thing to do. So anyway, I think it's next week's video we find out helmet. So
Yeah.
Interesting
I'll
find.
put that with the lead stuff, but I think possibly a helmet. I don't know. I can't think of what else it would be.
Yeah. Well, I thought a bell at first, but you wouldn't have a lead bell, would you?
No, it wouldn't make the dingy noise, would it?
Yeah.
And it wouldn't. It's the wrong shape. It'd be too big. It would need to be.
It looks like a helmet. I thought like a German one with a bit on top, but who knows? Who knows?
German one. Yeah, but I think they went up and down. It's more of an English shape, if anything, because the German ones were up at the front and then down at the back, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thinking about it afterwards.
Well, it could be a police helmet or something like that. Could be
Could
one
be.
of those old police helmet.
Yeah. Even then, I think it might be too wide, but
Something
something.
that was on top anyway. Maybe it's
Yeah.
just a pretend bell,
Maybe.
a decorative bell.
A what?
Don't make me say that again.
You couldn't even say it the first time.
I was going to say it the first 3 times.
Are we doing?
Go
what
on,
are you
show
doing?
it.
Oh yeah.
Pipe bowls.
That was. So first of all, I think I found that.
I think I never see those.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
right.
First of all, I think I found that on the approach going up the hill, and then I found that one, which is the same pipe. I think similar, same pipe, but broke at a different part. If you know what I mean. I thought first of all, oh, maybe that attaches to that, but then I realised I'd got a lot more of the stem. But yeah, so that's basically that, isn't it? If you were to cut it off, you could join it. You could quite easily join that on there. It'd
Yeah, so
be
it's
the same.
pipe. Just a
Same
bit
pipe on the
there.
same dump. So there you go, which is always nice. And then, did you find this one?
Probably, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I found a few pipes over the
Yeah, so that's just a bog standard one. Not the same as those ones. Not quite as big.
Bog standard one.
But I always keep the pipes.
There you go. Right, we're looking for the last player now, so bash them numbers down. Last player, we're looking for the last player. Who will it be? We wonder who it will be. Who could it be?
Switch cover of some sort, Nicole says. There's
Oh,
not
yeah.
really much
Well,
room.
it's lead.
It's lead, yeah,
so,
and it's lead.
Whatever it is, it's lead. So we have to watch that.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I've had some bell-shaped ones that have like fluted a little bit.
It's lead. So we don't know. We weren't sure. We didn't want to bend it around a bit too much because we knew it just fall to bits otherwise. Well, I'm still waiting for that number to come. Oh, West Country's got it. Well, I'm not surprised really because they must have 7 computers going in their house.
I think it's got.
They've got 7 computers.
left hands.
Hang on, let me just remove that first. West Country just need a. Hang on, just right button. Just that one over there. Because I moved the keyboard, I can't find nothing.
Maybe it storms, Lexi, because I know we've had sunshine, glorious sunshine for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then
Just
now.
one computer there.
It's,
Okay, we want a colour, please. Colour.
No, they won't. Don't need to tell us. the
Oh no,
colour.
it's red. It's red. It's okay. You don't need to give us a colour. We sussed it.
Yeah, now we've got rain for the foreseeable future every day. Not all day, but every day. And I'm gutted.
Okay.
But you need to put who it is.
Oh, go on then. I'm just sorting things out because of the times. And then we need one. We're just going to pick one more player, one more number now. Let's give us. Don't put no numbers down yet because I've not put it down yet. So don't. Just for the stand-in. The stand-in. The person's going to stand in for anyone who disappears. I don't know. That's the number there. That's it. Bash that stand number in right this very minute. This person will stand in case anyone goes off. And they'll take over for them. They'll get a point, and they'll stand in for anyone who disappears off the computer. This happens. It can
Especially because there's a few people saying that the internet is running a bit slow for them today.
But
Kathy said it and Lexi said it.
yeah,
And Kathy's playing, so
yeah.
the standing could get
Make
to help.
sure your sliders are all at where they should be. Them slider bits. Make sure the thing like the writing says at the top there. That writing there. Read that writing and make sure your sliders are all at the end. Otherwise, you're going to be delayed. Can't see what it is on there.
Are we waiting for something or something?
Hang on. It's just key. Just a roller thing does it with it's keyboard. It is. That's all one. Couldn't see the top of the screen there. Right,
I need to go to the bottom of that
let me just,
screen there.
right, we're waiting for the person to put the number in.
You haven't done the thing for them. You said don't put the number in, didn't you?
I did. The number's in there now, so I've done that. Right, we're looking for a person to play the next game, or just put a number in, a stand in.
You will get a point.
You get a point.
And you might, because of the internet being a bit dodgy, you might
I'm
even.
going to change that number because that number is going to be a hard one. Change that number to the last number. There you go. Change that number. Nobody's putting any numbers in. What's happening? So he just stopped. I'm grabbing the wrong keyboard or keyboard. Two mouses.
No, it's at the bottom. I just dragged it to the bottom.
Somebody doesn't want to do a standing. Okay, hang on. People saying, "What's the point? What's the point?"
Oh no, I thought it would stop then.
No, it's going. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, Nico, is that Nico? Well, actually, the only one just said something. So it could be the standing.
Right, that's
It could
it.
be the standing.
Right.
First, which is just said the first person to type something is going to be the standing. You ain't got to do nothing, Nico. Just sit down, relax.
It's just that it looks like the internet's a bit dodgy for people,
It's just
so.
in case somebody vanishes. You know, well, some people's internet's slow, but some people's internet is super duper fast. Straight down the bottom there, super generating. Right, just show. Let me find. Show a couple more finds before we go to the game. Go to the game at about 9 o'clock.
Right, got.
Anyway,
Yep, got. Clay,
marble.
yeah, a gnarly clay one. Oh, and then a little tiny. I thought it was a cod marble, but it's a white, gnarly, stripy one. A bit smaller than the clay one. And then this thing, but I've got the other one here. I haven't. I did find a bigger swirly metal thing that are silver gilded, and I think it's like one of those. Are they salt
nice,
pots or something like that?
It's very nice.
Something like that. I think so. But the one I found was bigger, much bigger than that. That would go around it. But I think that's what it is.
Fantastic.
A salt pot. It's not broken off. It's completely flat. But a little blue, not quite sure where to just save it, just keep it. I'm not quite sure where to put it, what to do with it. Stopper. Can't go wrong with the stopper. Got so many of those. Oh, there we go. Look, this one looked like a modern marble. It's got a few pits in it, but to me it's still a modern.
Yeah.
But we're right near a path.
Well, when I was like a kid in the 60s, I was playing with marbles like that.
Yeah, yeah. But there is a path right next to that dump, so sometimes you do find, but I don't mind finding modern things. A marble's a marble at the end of the day. I remember finding, when I found that little arm, I found like 5 white, red and blue marbles, like somebody had dropped a packet of modern marbles. I didn't mind, I still picked them up. Yep, so we'll stick that marble in
the marble box. You get so many
yes,
marbles.
would have been in a cage. Yeah, I don't know where I've put them on. There's another clay. Grotty clay marble.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
So we get, let's get the game. Let's do it again. Let's get the game done. Let's go back to that part there. That's one there. So we're going to get the game done now. So everybody who's playing the game, Kathy, Rachel, and West Country, let us know you're there. Just say you're ready and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you're ready to go. And then I shall set the game up, and then we shall.
3 vein cat's eye. Those ones are called. Right.
Ready.
So yeah, it could be modern.
Ready.
I presume.
Ready.
Don't know. I like a marble anyway, just because they roll off.
Waiting for Kath. Kath ready. She's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just put some things in position. Let me just stick that number in there instead. I've got to set some numbers up and stuff, and we're all systems a go. Set that into there. Okay, let's just change that again. There, set that one in. No, just need to put a game number in. Excuse me while I do that. Don't delete everything by mistake. And then let me just bang the sound off of there. You're going to get music playing. And then I've got to go there, and then go there. And I'm not hearing no sound. I'm not sure if I turn the sound off. Anyway, that's the game now. You know the game. You've got to go from there all the way across to the other side there, and you might get points as you travel through there. And if you get points, you can choose to keep them, bank them, or carry on. If you carry on, you get a hotspot, you'll lose your points. So sometimes it's worth banking your points here, because you can maybe get more points here than you can in the jackpot, unless you take a big gamble in the jackpot. And let's put all the starting, because it's been a week, so I forgot to make sure I press the right button, otherwise the game finishes quite quick. So that team's up. There's a team set up there, and the team that will be going first is Blue. Blue's the first team.
Cafe.
Blue's the first one.
Well, as I said, there was an article on Daily Mail website say about a family finding rubbish under their shed was modern stuff compared to your finds, like a fairy liquid bottle and Sainsbury's bread wrapper.
Yeah.
Well, give it another 50 years, if they'd left it under there, people would have been going, wow, Sainsbury's, do you remember that?
Right, so I don't know why no sound coming in. I have to check this. I keep, because we come on and we set everything up quick, but for some reason no sound comes in. So you might not get jackpot sounds coming on. We had that the other week, it happened, and I haven't gone in to check and find out why. But anyway, so the first player going first, get your questions ready. Get your questions ready. It'll be a cafe, and I'm going to just move 3 squares. I'm not going to do 4. There's no point doing 4. Just move 3 squares. So we're going to give her the 3 squares, and it's cafe blue. 3 squares for Cav, and ask her a question.
To the nearest tenth of a pound, how many pounds are there in 1 kilogram? 2.2, 2.4, 2.8. To the nearest tenth of a pound, how many pounds are there in 1 kilogram? 2.2, 2.4, 2.8.
Don't know, just have a wild guess. A wild guess.
Yes, 2.2 is correct.
Very good, very good. Right,
Good guess.
let's strike that screen. Strike that screen. Hotspot. Okay.
It's out of the way.
That's gone. Well, there's no sound for some reason. I can't think why there's no sound. Just fine. Everything's on there. Don't know. Right. Who's next? Yellow. Rachel Bailey. Rachel Bailey. Can you give a 3? A question for Rachel Bailey, please?
Name 3 of the 5 Great Lakes in North America. So, Superior, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan... No, forget that question.
It's too long. You won't be able to type it now.
Yeah, forget it. What dish is traditionally eaten on Shrove Tuesday? Is it hot cross buns, turkey or pancakes? So, what dish is traditionally eaten on Shrove Tuesday? Hot cross buns, turkey or pancakes? Correct.
Very good. Let us strike that screen. Strike that screen. 1 point. Would you like to bank it or carry on? What would you like to do? Bank it or carry on? Bank it or carry on? Rachel Bailey's in 3rd place at the moment. You've got to carry on. She's a wildcat. Okay, if you get yourself a hotspot, you will lose that point. So it doesn't matter. Let's carry on. You've got another point. Advance forward. Would you like to bank them 2 points or carry on?
Bank. Okay.
Good choice. Right, we've got West Country now. Question. We'll give them the 3. Let's give them the 3 points. And then question time.
Who delivers letters in Greendale? Is it Postman Mac, Postman Pat, Postman Paul? Who delivers the letters in Greendale? Is it Mac, Pat or Paul?
Come on now. You don't need to Google this, I'm sure.
Correct. Postman Pat.
Very
Used to
good.
love Postman Pat.
I like the funny ones as well. Well, let's strike the screen. Let's see what goes on. Nothing there. Advance forward. Strike the screen. Hotspot. Nothing's happening there. Back to cafes. Is it cafe? Yeah, back there again. 3 on. I'll put 3 on. 3 on, and then question.
What is the maximum mark that a judge may award in an international ice dance competition? Is it 6, 7 or 10? So what is the maximum mark that a judge may award in an international ice dance competition? 6, 7, 10.
Can't go wrong because everybody's helping each other.
Can do. Yeah, it's wrong.
Is it wrong?
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, don't. People might be trying to put you off there. They might trying to make you lose. Right, Rachel Bailey. Hang on, let's put this up. Okay, question for Rachel Bailey.
What is the particular style of singing that groups such as the Flying Pickets use? Is it vibrato, a cappella or rapping? So what is the particular style of singing that groups such as the Flying Pickets use? Is it vibrato, a cappella or rapping?
Is that right?
Yes.
Right, strike a screen. Strike that screen. Yellows, yeah, strike screen. Hotspot. No, we're not going anywhere from there now. Right, West Country, you won 3 squares. And question, please.
A milliner sells hats. Is that true or is it false?
Is it true or false?
A milliner sells hats. Correct. It is true.
Very good. Strike that screen. Strike that screen. Strike it. Hotspot. You're going down. Never mind.
Oh,
2
that's
hotspots.
unlucky.
That's 2 gone. Anyway.
Yeah, they're out the way. They're out the way.
Okay, calf. Back to calf again.
What does a paleontologist study? Is it heraldry, bell ringing or fossils? Paleontologist, what do they study? Heraldry, bell ringing, fossils. It's
Very
fossils, correct.
Very good. Trying to strike that. So strike that screen.
Ooh,
3
3.
points. Advance word. Do you want to bank them points or would you like to carry on? If you get a hotspot, you'll lose them. Bank them or carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Just going for
Okay,
it.
strike that screen.
Oh,
I've lost them now.
no.
They were there. Now they're gone again.
Oh,
Never mind.
don't often see
Don't
3
worry.
points as well.
Yeah, you should have kept them. I would have banked them because if you get another couple of points, you would have got more points. You would have got in jackpot. Remember that. Remember that next time. Unless you go for 20 in the jackpot, then that's a bit gamble. Rachel Bailey got advance. You've got 3 squares. Rachel Bailey, 3 squares.
What is the capital city of Brazil? Is it Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, or Brasilia? So, capital city of Brazil, Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, or Brasilia? Who's doing it? Rachel.
Rachel Bailey.
Correct.
Correct. Very good.
Correctamundo.
Strike screen. Strike screen. Strike screen. No points. Advance forward. Strike screen. Hot spot. Advance forward. Never mind. Never mind. West Country's got 3 points there. 3 moves.
What was the name of the dance troupe that shot to fame by appearing regularly on the Kenny Everett Show? Was it Pan's People, The Young Generation, Hot Gossip?
You remember.
So what was the name of the dance troupe that shot to fame by appearing on the Kenny Everett Show? Pan's People, Young Generation, Hot Gossip.
You've got 9 seconds left.
Correct, Hot
Very
Gossip. Because Pan's People was Top of the Pops.
Yeah. Strike screen. 2 points. Advance. What do you want to bank them points, or would you like to carry on? That's 2 points. Like to bank those, or would you like to carry on? You play safe, or are you going to take a gamble? Get a bank.
Bank, okay.
Good choice. Yeah, I would do that as well. Right, back to cafe again. Give it 3 squares. We're going to 3 squares. And question time, please.
In yachting, which is the only country to have won the America's Cup apart from America? Is it Britain, France, or Australia?
Like that. So again, I'll press that button too soon. Carry on.
In yachting, which is the only country to have won America's Cup apart from America? Britain, France, Australia. Who's playing?
Kathy.
No, it
Wrong.
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Wrong. Okay, never mind.
No, it was Australia.
Australia. Okay, Rachel Bailey. Get yourself ready. You want 3 squares. Bong. Okay, go for it.
Which singer-songwriter sang of his Uptown Girl in 1983? Was it Elton John, Stevie Wonder, Billy Joel?
Who was it that sang Uptown Girl? You were living.
No,
in...
you
I'm
give
just singing it. Just singing it.
it's clues. That's virtually
I'm
clues.
singing the
You
song.
sounded just like him.
I sound just like them.
Who's playing? Rachel.
Rachel Bailey.
Billy. Yeah.
We got it. That's good. Let's strike that screen and see what happens. And so make sure we are up there. Strike screen. 2 points. Advance. Would you keep them points, or would you like to bank them? Let's give me what was it? Give you 1, 2, 3, 4 points altogether. Keep them or bank them. Or move on. Sorry, bank them or carry on. Sorry, my bad.
Bank.
Bank them.
Did you just say my bad?
Yes, I
Don't
did.
ever say that again.
Why?
Because you're a million years old.
Okay, I'm not a million years old yet. Right, West Country's question, please.
Oh.
What colour's an apple for West Country? What colour's an apple?
Of the 7 wonders of the world, only 4 wonders still stand. Is that true or is it false?
What colour's a banana for West Country?
Of the 7 wonders of the world, only 4 wonders still stand. Is that true or is that false?
Is it true or false? You should save them true and false ones for the chatbot game.
For the what?
Chatbot game. What's his name? Which country said it? Yeah.
Nope. False.
False.
Correct. There's only one left, which is the pyramids.
Just got it in a couple of seconds' time. Right, let's strike that screen. 1 point, advance forward. Would you like to bank that, or would you like to carry on? That 3 points you got there. Cash got nothing. Should have banked them good points.
Yeah.
Bank or carry on? You could have banked
Bank.
it.
Okay.
Big bank it. It's playing safe. You got to play safe. Well, let's see if Kath can get anywhere out of there.
What do the initials OPEC stand for? Oil producing eastern countries. Organisation.
You ask another question. That's too long. You won't be able to type that down in time, would you?
Well, you could put. Alright.
Yeah, do another one. Just all that long writing.
Which two countries border the Dead Sea? Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan.
One of them.
Two. No, which two countries
two, yeah.
border the Dead Sea? Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan. Pick two.
Yeah, that would be look at how long the answers are. It took too long to type them in. I would never be able to type them answers in.
Border the Dead Sea. Iran, Iraq, Israel, Jordan. This is for Kathy.
Five seconds. 5 seconds.
And the second one. Quick. 2, 1.
What's that one I'm going to go with?
Jordan.
Okay. Give her that one to her. Give it to her. Give it to her, yeah? So
Yeah.
It's Jordan, okay.
Israel and Jordan.
Okay,
Which two?
give it. Yeah, so it's the
Yeah.
same one. Okay, got that one right. The other one, the other question is quite long. It's a very long answer. Look how long it is. A massive long answer, that one. That's why we changed that one. Anyway, you give it that. Strike screen. Strike screen. 1 point. Advance word. You're going to bank it or you're going to carry on? Bank it or carry on? What are you going to do? Bank it or carry on? At the moment you have no points. You got that 1 point. That's all you got. Bank it or carry on? Carry on. Okay.
No, you needed two, Kathy. That's what it was. Your time. It wasn't the fact that you ran out of time. It's the fact that you only said one name. You needed two.
Yeah, but that goes with the
Yeah.
other names. Okay, strike screen. Nothing. Advance forward. Strike screen. Hotspot. That's the end of that point. Gone. Take that point off. It's gone. Sorry. She stayed there.
She didn't say bank though.
Hey?
She didn't say moved on, did she?
You did. She said.
Oh,
you
carry
did
on.
one, yeah. Right, Rachel Bailey. Don't let greed get the better of you.
Greed for a point, yeah. Don't let that greed for 1 point get the better of you.
Get into the jackpot. Get into the jackpot to try and get the big points. Go for 5 points and lose.
Right, Rachel Bailey.
Rachel Bailey's question, please. She wants
What is the meat ingredient of a Wiener Schnitzel? Is it turkey, chicken or veal? So what is the meat ingredient of a Wiener Schnitzel? A Wiener Schnitzel. Turkey, chicken, veal. Wiener Schnitzel. Turkey, chicken, veal.
1, 2, 1, 2. I've only seen 2 hotspots everywhere so far, so I don't know how many hotspots are in here.
No.
Some have 3, some have 2, some have 4.
Who's playing?
Rachel Bailey. Veal?
Veal, correct.
Correct. Okay.
Correct.
Strike the screen. There's the next one. Advance word just up there. Right, the West Country now, they're going to get their 3 points there. And question to West Country, please.
Okay. Within 100,000 miles, or within 100,000, how many miles from home was E.T.? 3 million, 6 million, 9 million. Within 100,000, how many miles from home was E.T.? 3 million, 6 million, 9 million.
That's what he said. Just Google it.
Correct.
No,
Free.
Google
Free.
it.
Correct.
I don't care how slow you are. Google it. Okay, strike the screen. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Never
no.
mind.
There's 3 in this one. So
On a
part of
freeze
it's
up,
more
on a freeze
2,
up.
isn't it? So
Okay, Kath's turn.
they're out the way.
We're out of the way for now. Kath's turn. She's got a hotspot, hasn't she? Right, question.
Which sport features snatches and jerks? Is it tiddlywinks, archery, or weightlifting? So, which sport features snatches and jerks?
That's not the people.
Yeah, tiddlywinks, archery, weightlifting.
I wouldn't be helping if it was me. I'd be keep my mouth shut. West Country and Rachel Bailey's telling him.
Weightlifting, correct.
Very good. Okay, let's strike the screen. Let's strike the screen. 1 point. Do you want to bank that, or would you like to carry on? If you go carry on, we will have a question for the
Who's playing? Sorry, Kathy.
Kath, yeah.
Just give Rachel the point.
You're going to bank it. Now you're going to bank it? There's going to be no hot spots. Well, there could be a hot spot.
No, there probably isn't. You should have just gone to the end.
Wow.
Should have just gone to the end.
All them points you had there,
Oh
and
my
you're
god.
not and you're not banked any of
It
them.
could be
Right
right
at
at
the
the
end.
end.
Right at the end, you decide you're going to bank it. Well, that's your choice.
Oh,
Oh my
could have
God.
been a winner.
I don't understand it.
4 hotspot.
There could be, or there might be
There
three.
could be, but there might not have been. And it was only a point.
There's no 4 hot
Never
spots
mind.
there. Don't worry.
Right, Rachel next. Oh, me questions.
Call her Mrs. Reverse.
What is the common name for Franz Schubert's 8th Symphony? Is it the Great Symphony, Winter Journey, Unfinished Symphony? So it's Great, Winter, Unfinished. Time. Franz Schubert's 8th Symphony. This is for Rachel.
Kath will be kicking herself now. Why did I bank it now?
So on the 8th Symphony, was it the Great Symphony, Winter Journey, Unfinished Symphony? Unfinished, correct.
Very good. Advance forward. We'll find out now. There's 4 hotspots. No, advance forward. Now we've got to have a question to. Hang on. Advance forward. That's it. Forgot which button. Right, we need a question for to get you as a winner.
Right, Istanbul is the largest city of which country? Is it Greece, Turkey, Yugoslavia? Istanbul is the largest city of which country? Greece, Turkey, Yugoslavia.
She hasn't got there yet, West Country.
Yeah, she's got to
She's
get the
got to get
answer
this
right.
question
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Mind you, Rachel Bailey's clever. Because the answer's quite right all along.
Correct.
Absolutely correct.
Well done.
You're a winner. They would be muted there, but I don't know what's going on with the music. Anyway, so that's Rachel Bailey's the winner there. She'll be moving on to the jackpot. And Kath has got a fantastic 1 point there. She decided right at the very end she's going to start now banking the points. So after all the other points she let it go, she would have had, 4 points, 4, 5. She would have 6 points if she banked all them points. Anyway, and then West Country got 3 points, and Rachel Bailey's already got 4 points. So let's see what
Now,
she can
Rachel,
get.
are you going to be brave?
Now let's move over to the final jackpot. There's a jackpot there. You got we've got 10 arrows. 10 arrows. Hang on, what's going on? Why is it not doing that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, not on there. 10 questions, and we have 10 hotspots. Okay, you got to get from one to the other side. You know what you got to do. You've got to now decide if you're going to play for 20 points, 10 points, or 5 points. For 20 points, you can only have no more than 2 hotspots. Okay. For 10 points, you can have no more than 3 hotspots, and for 5 points, no more than 4 hotspots. What would you like to play for? It's your choice. It is your choice. Are you going to be really brave and try to get the numbers, try and double your numbers up which could put you in the
Didn't
lead of
somebody,
West Country.
if they'd have chosen...
She's going to go for the 4 points. That's 5 points.
Oh, 5 points.
She went for the 20. She could have jumped in front of West Country there, took the lead. Going to go for the 4 points. Okay. Okay. Let me just remember what we're doing here. Okay, we've got to jumble them all up first. So let's jumble them all up and let's get started. Let's jumble them all up and let's get stuck in. Right, row number 1. Top, middle or bottom. Top, middle or bottom. Row number 1. Going for top. Going to go for top. Very good. Very good. Row number 2. Top, middle or bottom. Top, middle or bottom. Row number 2. Bottom. You get yourself a question.
Okay, question. Who owns Woburn Abbey? Is it the Queen, the Duke of Kent, the Duke of Bedford?
Who owns it? Only you can tell us.
Woburn Abbey. Time. Oh, no, there's no timer, is there?
No time on this one.
So, Queen, Duke of Kent, Duke of Bedford.
Keep an eye out for the question because I don't know what the answer is.
Correct.
Very good. Okay, so you got an arrow there for that one. Number 3. Top, middle or bottom. Top, middle or bottom. Top. So you're going to go for top. And it's a hot spot.
No.
Never mind. The game's not over yet. Number 4. Top, middle or bottom. Middle. Arrow. Number 5. Top, middle or bottom. Bottom. Arrow. Number 6. Top, middle or bottom. Top. Question time.
Which sherry is sweeter, fine or amoroso? So, which sherry is sweeter, fine or amoroso?
You must be googling this one.
So which one's sweeter? Fine or amoroso?
Fine.
No, sorry, it's amoroso.
Oh dear. That's a hot spot. That's a hot
It's
spot.
okay,
Never mind.
you're near the end.
Not far to go yet. Just concentrate on what you're doing.
I wouldn't have known either.
Top, middle or bottom? Top, middle or bottom? Top, middle or bottom? Middle. Hot spot.
Oh, no.
Number 8. Top, middle or bottom? Getting very tight on these last ones, so it's all down to you. Got 3. Can't have no more than 4. Top. Very good.
That's
Number
very good.
9.
We can see
Top,
what they are.
middle or bottom? Next 2 could be win or lose. These next 2.
Bottom.
Bottom. Hot spot.
Oh no.
Sorry about that. Last one, you get one more hotspot, you've lost.
Oh, come on. Just
Okay.
which one's drawing you to it? Which one?
Top, middle, or bottom. And we're going to tell you before you pick your number. You've done it already, but anyway, it's a hotspot. Never mind, you've lost it. Oh, you just lost it, but not to worry.
The only one on that row was the top one.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what's in there. If I can,
It's hard.
The last ones there was the tough ones. You flew through them ones quite well, but the last ones we knew you're going to be struggling on there. If you picked number 9, the arrow, after number 8, then you would have had it. But unfortunately, even if you got the hotspot at the end, you would have had it. But never mind, you got your 4 points. So anyway, put the points down. West Country's got how many points they got?
West Country have got 3 points. So they're at 60.
60. 60 for this one. Good job you didn't go for the 2, otherwise you would never have been off a long time ago. 60. And Rachel Bailey has
Rachel has 4, so she's 31.
31. Catching up behind West Country anyway. 31. And
Kathy's got 1.
see, my finds are going to go back there and we'll change the colours over next week because Rachel Bailey would be now entering.
Kathy is now 15.
Oh, shit, 1 point, okay. Rachel Bailey's now entered the goal card. $15. Would have been more. Would have been more if you had banked earlier. Banking right at the end. That's it. Hope you all enjoy that game. Good fun. It's always fun to have a little bit of fun whenever you've had fun in that game. I'll see if I sort out. I don't know why the sound's gone. It's better sound. Get it back on there. I actually blanked the sound one day because we get copyright. Although we don't make nothing on these videos, on these lives. We don't get nothing for these lives. Like but it still says, "Oh, you can't do nothing because it's copyrighted because of that music." For some reason, it doesn't come on now. I did blank it for a second. Well, stopped it. Anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed playing. Thanks for everyone for playing there. It was good fun. And let's get back into the finds. What do you got for us now?
Right, so if you remember, this is the second time I found one of these. I've just put a bulb in. I've just literally glued a bulb in while we were playing that game. Because if you remember, we found one at Snowy Dump and the end of day torches. It's made with the Bakelite from the end of the day. All different, that's why it's all different colours. At the end of the day, they put all the Bakelite bits that left over and they made these little end of the day torches, little pocket torch there. So you would have had, I just glued that in just then just to show you, but you would have had 2 batteries in there connected to a little bulb and a little switch there at the side there, and there's a little pocket torch, and I love those. It's funny, I'd never found one before, and then within 2 months of each other I found 2. So there you go. It reminds me of a Union Jack or a Maltese cross. Actually, it looks like a Maltese cross, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right, Rachel Bailey. We are nearly at 10,000, but YouTube goes slow sometimes. It just really drags its feet sometimes, and people come in and people go back out again, and people unsubscribe, and they do. YouTube just unsubscribed them, but we're nearly there. Share it with your friends and tell them to subscribe. That will help us tremendously, tremendously. Or put a comment in the comments. Do the likes. What you guys do helps the channel. It's you guys that push us up there. When nobody does nothing, then it's a dead channel.
British made, that says.
And what was that for? Just a torch?
It's a little pocket torch, end of the day torch made with the end of the day Bakelite in the factory.
Okay, yeah, you could have put a little light in that and made it work.
You could have done, yeah. I just glued the bulb in because I found loads of those bulbs, didn't I?
A little LED in there. Got one of your little lighty bulbs in there.
Oh, shut up! Oh, I now want to do that.
Now she wants to do that.
That's your fault.
Yeah, well now you've blown that bulb in there. It's gone and messed it all up. Yeah, so we are nearly on the 10,000. It's a long time, but YouTube at this moment sort of just slows down, and everything just goes really slow. It's YouTube as well, but then YouTube takes people off because they think they're bots, so they remove them. And this is why we always say, check your subscribes, make sure you're subscribed, because YouTube takes you off, and you've got to put yourself back on again.
I don't know where my little.
We've had a few people saying to us on the videos, like in fact, since we've not put the chat on the video, because a lot of people don't want to come in the chat, not interested in the chat. But since we've not put the chat on, we've got a lot of people saying, "Good to see you back again." So we've not really been anywhere. We're here every week. So, but I've not been getting it because they've been turning off the. They're not interested in it. When we put a premiere on, people weren't coming in to see the premiere. They're not interested in the chat. They don't want to see it. So a lot of people do, but a hell of a lot don't. But once we stopped doing the premieres on our videos, we're getting a lot of people.
Thanks, Peggy.
A lot of people have been saying, "Oh, it's really nice to see you back doing your videos again." And I said, "Well, we've always done the videos. We've always been here. It's just you've seen the premiere come out, and you thought, I don't want to see a premiere. I'm not interested in that." But we've always been here, so there's a little bit more traction on the video without the premieres for us anyway.
Peggy says you two are dropping the poundage. I've lost 2 stone. I think you've lost 3 stone, have you?
I've lost. Well,
You've been on it a month more than me.
I was 108 or 9 or something like that now. And now I'm 80 something like that. But I need to get into 77.
I need to. Well, I've lost 2. I need to
go all the way down to 77.
2,
I need to,
at least.
I've been sort of what's it called? I need to get to that border mark where I need to get to. I need to get down to. Have I got it on here? Yeah, I need to get there. Look. I'm here at the moment. I'm still in the red. But I need to get into the green. That's where I need to be. Just there. Once I get in the green, then I'll go have a nice big fat pizza. And go mad. But it's the BMI is the thing you got to watch. That's what causes the high blood pressure and problems with your heart and all that stuff. So that needs, as that red comes down, that's coming down as fast. When I went to the doctor says, "Mr. Donovan, I was up there in the red. That BMI, that overweight, I was all the way over here with that, and the BMI was all the way over here as well." The doctor said, "Oh dear, I'm going to send you in to have some meetings with people. We can all sit down and talk about how you can get over this." I said, "I'm not coming to have no meetings. I'm going on the diet." And that is it. I said, "I'm not coming to have no meetings. Why didn't you tell me to go on the diet in the first place instead of just giving me tablets and stuff?" Now my blood pressure, since I've had what's we call it, blood pressure's never been as good as it is. So good.
I'm hungry. Blood pressure's like that. Tea too early today.
Blood pressure's like perfect now. Used to be 1.6 something my blood pressure, 1.7 something my blood pressure. Now look at it.
I should do mine.
The further I go down, you'll see where the weight was higher. Look, 160, 130. That's where my blood pressure was. So it makes a hell of a difference. It's good. And although I was working well, because I'm waiting for my new uniform to come, because my uniform's really baggy on me.
And last it makes you look ill when you wear something too big.
"Are you alright, mate?" At work, the gardener says, "You alright, mate?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Because "You look really ill." I said, "No, because I'm on a diet." I said, "The clothes look all baggy on me like ill." Anyway.
Ribble Fine says he doesn't know which one is right. The one down here, or the one back home, as I put 6 kilograms on, just going to London. Manchester Mudlarks at home is 105 and down here is 111.
Yeah, I think the gravity pull down south is harder.
Yeah. Should we go with the 105? Yeah. Let's see. 100. If it's 105, you've lost.
When we come up and visit you, we'll bring some scales with us. Just stand on them. Just stand on them. Don't kid us. Yeah. Stand on them.
So I'm going to say 100. We'll call you 105. You should do the same place. I weigh myself in the same spot with the same lack of clothing on each time.
I get out in the morning, my scales are the size of the bed, get out in the morning, pop on the scales, bang.
Have you got laminate in your bedroom?
Yeah.
That's alright, they just go on a hard floor.
It doesn't matter. The scales
no, you're not supposed to weigh on carpet.
Well, it doesn't matter, it'll work. Yeah, anyway, so we've found some nice finds, real finds over the last couple of days. Me?
Yes, I think so. I can't remember.
But that's what we said. On Friday we went out for a lark.
Yeah.
We found like a king's mug thing.
Oh, we did, yeah. I love finding.
A few other things, like, It
was in 1911, was it?
We did say this seems to be. These videos are turning out to be a Ribbles Finds hunt.
It's so that we can.
Videos.
I don't have to keep them. Because I don't have to keep them.
Well, we found a few nice things. We probably won't remember them now because we did quite a few videos this weekend.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up with the videos, like, you know, quite really slacked on the videos. In fact, we got to the point where we was doing a video and editing the same week. That's how bad. We're normally about 10 videos in front, but now we're beginning to get back up to that point again. And that's it. Let's have a look at Royal Finds before we run out of time.
Right. And so here's the first ring that I've ever found. I think it's a lead alloy, just a costume ring. It's not one of those joke rings because there's nowhere there's any water could have squirted out from it. I just think it's a lead alloy ring. Maybe they would have gilded it with some sort of, I don't know, gilded, that's the wrong word. Maybe it was coloured silver or something. I really don't know what they used to do with them. But that's the first ring I've ever found. I would have loved to have been gold or silver. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, it always reminds me of like the sort of cracker one. Like
I thought it might, but it's not a squirty one because there's nowhere on there.
No hole inside.
No, there's no holes anywhere on there. That would have been just a little bit thicker.
Holes inside there now.
But yeah, it was just while I was talking, I had to tell you to shut up talking to me, didn't I? Because I spotted it on the ground. I thought, oh my God, I can't lose sight of that. I'll never find it again. Just stop talking for a minute. I've just found something.
I just stopped you and said, Sarah, there's something I need to tell you. Shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up! No, but shut up!
And where should I put that? I'm going to put that up there.
Stick it over there.
So stick it up there. A lens, a big lens, or a thingy. Something off of something. Something off of something. The big dobber, that one. Bit gnarly.
Big dobber.
Green.
Nice green.
Green, we've got, I was going to say, there's one up here. There's one up here.
Yeah, we found something for something the other day for.
There's already one that.
See my finds, didn't we? A nice bit of.
Yeah, there was 3 different coloured milk glass. She's not here today, is she?
She'll probably watch it later.
Yeah, 3 different coloured milk glass. Anyway,
we
that's another one of those.
Blood milk glass, but odd colours, like, you know.
Yeah,
very, very nice.
colours I hadn't got before. So, whoops. Julie Wilson's in the house.
Thank you very much, Julie Wilson, for updating your membership. We appreciate that very much. Missed ya. Since you got a yacht, you don't like hanging out with us posh, us commoners.
Right, a couple of little bottles, a couple of tiddlers there. They're all, oops, sorry, little tiddlers.
Down again. Down again, sorry.
A couple of little tiddlers. They're nice. I'll keep the little ones. Keep the little ones.
Take them small ones. Take them small ones.
Bead. I'm possibly thinking that might be a modern bead. I can't quite tell what it's made of. Clay, I think. Big hole.
She's not even been out on the boat. What have you been doing?
Oh, right.
You've been on that beach looking for more bits of glass.
Oh, this wonder if it's glass. I'm not sure. That might be glass, actually. That might be glass. I never thought of glass. I didn't tap it on my teeth. I just thought it was clay, but I think it might be glass. Might be glass. Might be modern. Doesn't matter. It's still a bead. It's still a bead. I don't mind if it's modern or not. Oh, and this.
Screwdriver.
A 1949 kids screwdriver. It does have a bit of writing.
So it's focused.
I was just trying to see what that says.
In your allotment toolbox.
Yeah. What does that say? Hong Kong. So that probably dates it, doesn't it? That probably dates it as quite modern if it says.
Yeah, it'd be 50s.
Hong Kong on it. I don't know what date they started putting that on it, but I do like that, a little kid's screwdriver. You've got beads like that on top of fancy knitting needles. Oh, it could be. It has got a big hole on it, so yeah, maybe. Fancy knitting needle, maybe. Just put it in the wrong jar. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna just put that away. That. Yeah.
I'm lucky to find that one. It's a bit higher because that's it. Straighten up a bit. There you go. So perfume bottle, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think West Country's found a few of these.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen them find a couple of these things, animal glass things.
Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. Put that in a safe place.
Stick it in Julie's box.
In whose box?
Julie's box. He likes a dog.
I don't know what we got in here. Oh, I found another little dish. Little one. And then a paint pan.
Paint pan.
We have a few paint pans building up now. We've got a jar full of paint pans. Little tiny button, nothing exciting. And then the Meccano thing. It's definitely Meccano because my dad was a collector of Meccano.
You should get some of your dad's photographs of the big train he made.
Mm.
It was amazing.
Made loads of stuff, yeah. He was a big collector, maker, Meccano. There you go.
Some people just make some great stuff of them. You know, I think we had it. I just made the basic stuff of it, like, you know. But your dad was, you know, some amazing stuff.
Mm. And that's some sort of bead, metal bead, maybe. Maybe it had another hoop on the other side. A little eyelet, maybe on the other side. Can't quite tell. It's not a bell or anything like that. I'm going to say some sort of bead.
We've not had Bob on for a while.
And that was it? That's it?
We've not had Bob on for a while because the mixer we use here doesn't make a Bob's voice. The old mixer we used to have...
What do you mean make Bob's voice? Bob's a person. Bob's a person?
Well, yeah, when you use the mixer, the other mixer, this mixer, it doesn't work because it doesn't pick him up.
Oh, it doesn't pick him up. I thought you were trying to say that it was a made-up thing.
Yeah. So I invite Bob. That's right, that's great, Bob.
He's still here?
He's still there. He's still over there.
In a corner.
Don't say that.
Don't say that about Julie.
You've got a mouse. I've got a mic. Yeah,
oh my God, we both moved in the same direction at the same time then. We've been together for far too long. We're doing the same things.
We're on Julie's boat. We're going to need a bigger boat.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, Bob. Yeah, that's pretty much why we stopped, because we changed the mixer. We changed everything on there. Like I was saying the other day, like we used to use the other computer for it, and we changed everything because we moved everything over to Apple. And so some stuff we couldn't use, and some stuff we could. You know, like our other mixer. This mixer is just a basic mixer for the mic and the sound. It's a lot here for sound.
Shall we then?
It's a lot for just sound, you know what I mean? Where the other one we did the train effects. Well, all people standing on the platform, blah, we used to remember the aircraft one, we'd be coming out of the aircraft, it's like we'll be leaving or whatever. We had it all out on the other one, but this one doesn't have that facility, and so it's a good mixer, but we lost that bit of fun, we used to have a bit of fun with that one. But that was on the old system. But that's it. So that's pretty much all our fines gone.
That was all our fines gone. That was it.
We're just going to quickly put a link up for a couple of seconds before we go. If anyone wants to call in and say hello, they can.
Oh, Brandon sent us something.
Did he send us? What did he send us?
I don't know. I've not got it yet.
Oh, he didn't send us. He's not sent us anything.
He has sent it. It takes its time.
Okay. If anybody wants to call in and say hello, there's a link there. Just quickly do it, because we're going to have a couple of minutes and we'll be going.
Yeah.
If nobody calls in, that's why the link's there. You're always welcome to say hello. And that's it.
That's it.
Anything else? You got anything else?
No.
So we've got to get up to meet Ribbles. We'll just take a drive up there one day.
No, it won't take long. It will take about half an hour.
Get a trailer. Borrow next door's trailer. Carry all that stuff.
But how much rubbish can we get rid of? I mean, literally, how much can we get palm off on him?
Yeah. So drop it all off and say, there you go. We've got some nice stuff there. We picked up some really nice bits for.
Because we've been picking it up for years.
Yeah. Well, we've got some nice stuff this weekend for him, so I'm really interested in that nice little bits there.
Yeah, I'd have to dig them out if we were going to go before the video showed.
Yeah, dig them out, but...
Because I've not cleaned them because the video hasn't gone out. So if we went before the videos went out, I'd have to go get them out of the bag.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, you'll see them anyway. Yeah. Okay, we'll call it a day then. Nobody's calling in.
Nope.
So this system, we've got a system especially for people to call in, and nobody calls in. We'll tell you the outcome of that in a couple of weeks' time. Right, we're going to...
Not back home for a week or so. Oh,
okay.
It's okay.
We'll let you know when we're coming anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, how much can we palm off on you?
Yeah, we've got a few bits. Right, we're going to call it a day. I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been great fun seeing us all again. We'll be back here again next week if all's well, unless anything crops up. And that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. Let's go to the studio.
Well done to the winner today.
Yes, and see you all again next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.